Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the roundtable. As you can see, our Minecraft loading screen here, or home screen, whatever you want to call it, is in 1.21.11, as well as it is a NeoForge beta, meaning it is modded. I do have mods on this. A lot of these are just like extra things that have to be with the mods to make sure it performs smoothly and correctly. One of the actual true mods we do have is dynamic lighting, as I can't get Optifine through NeoForge. So dynamic lighting, so that way my torches light up the area around me. As well as we have sophisticated backpacks. I can get backpacks and upgrade them for more space, as well as equip them with extra things, whether that's a filter ability or anything else. We got biomes of plenty, medieval buildings for the end and the nether, and better achievements to see how that exactly goes. I do have one resource pack. I did have two. The one ended up glitching out and making the ores look a little weird. But I do have an enchanting table one resource pack that makes it look better in a sense, so that way it's not the simple basic one. But we're going to go ahead and get into creating a world here for this modded Let's Play. Let's see what we should name it. New Beginnings, if I can spell it right. New Beginnings. Of course, it's going to be a hardcore world. That will be our seed. And we're going to go ahead and create the world now. So again, like I said in the last video, my goal is I want to be able to post at least 2 to 3 videos a month. Whether that is just in regular Minecraft, modded Minecraft, in different games that I can play, stuff like that. Ooh, look at that one. Okay, look at that biome over there. That looks nice. Is that leaves or hay bales or pumpkins or something? We'll have to take a look at that in a minute. So that way I can see what that exactly is. But again, I do have other games. If you guys want to see me play other games, let me know down below. I can definitely try. One of the games I do plan on getting from Steam sooner than later, because it should be releasing soon, is Roadside Research. I have been looking into that a little bit. It seems like an interesting game. You play as an alien you play as aliens, keyword aliens, because you play with friends, and you have to research humans and hide yourself from FBI and stuff like that. It's a very interesting concept from what I had seen. So, I mean, that's what I'm interested in a little bit. I kind of want to take a look at that when it does come out. If I like it, I might end up recording it. But again, if you guys have any comments on what you guys want to see me play or see me try to play, let me know down below. I can definitely try and get it. I did notice on my video yesterday, last I looked at it, we had 18 views on it, which I am grateful for, and all 18 were not subscribed. They were from suggested videos. So if you happen to see my videos, you happen to enjoy them, please hit the subscribe button so that way you can see when other videos come out of mine, as well as hit the like button. It will not hurt my feelings if you do hit the dislike button if you don't like the video. I need to know what you guys like. I need to know what I can create that people will be willing to watch. I mean, the reason I got into the hardcore Let's Plays was because I enjoy playing hardcore. Yes, I die a good bit of the time, but I hope that I can get better enough that I can actually sit here and I can live for, I don't know, like a whole Let's Play without having any issues. I see some coal down there as well, so we might end up dropping down there for some coal in a minute. Oh, not straight away. I don't want to drop straight away. Ooh, these are jack-o'-lanterns. Why are there jack-o'-lanterns here? This is an interesting biome, but this is one of the biomes that gets added from Biomes of Plenty through the NeoForge mod. Looks like there's some mushrooms. I believe up here there's like cubes of pumpkins, if I remember correctly. What is my FPS? Because it's up in the hundreds. Okay. It's not bad, but it could be a lot better. So giant pumpkins. What's up with this? They got like the little stems on top? Yeah, they do. Okay, that is interesting. Got some pigs. Oh, is that a lavender field? Looks like we got a plains to the right here, a lavender field right there. What biome am I in right now? Let's see if I can find it. It is... Does it not show me what it is? Because it's modded? That is interesting. I did not see it. Oh well. So... guess I don't know what it is, but I'm guessing that's like a lavender field. I want to say this is like a fall biome because of the leaves being the colors and pumpkins everywhere. That's the only thing I can think of. Not a jack-o'-lantern, I'll take you. I do plan on growing pumpkins. My goal for this first video is I do want to explore some, see if I can find any interesting like materials to build with, because I like the oak, I like dark oak, I like spruce, stuff like that. The one thing I don't like is birch. Birch I really dislike. But within Biomes of Plenty, there are different color trees, meaning different color materials to build with. So, I do want to end up exploring, seeing if there is a material I'd be willing to build with, as well as it would look really nice with whatever I decided to build, as well as start some farms. That's kind of how I want this video to this video to go, is start getting some things going. I don't want to do too much. Caving's not going to be like top priority for me. It's going to be kind of like down the list. I want to make sure I can get a secure place to stay before anything. And I was thinking, when I am at the point of getting off and I do want to end up mining off camera, I'm actually probably going to end up recording those, so that way if I end up dying while caving, you guys can see exactly how I died, whether it was a fluke, something I could have prevented, anything, as well as posting that as well, so that way you guys can see exactly how I died. So that way when I come back on a new world, I don't have to sit there and explain it to you. You guys could just watch it and see exactly what had occurred in that instant and moment when I died. But we're going to go ahead and collect some coal here, so that way we can make some torches, if anything, as well as be able to cook up food when we do get some. But, oop, there's some coal right there. I do like how when they updated for the caves update, they did make it to where coal veins ended up expanding a lot more, making them more in each vein. But it just depends on where they are and how many you can get. But let's see down here. Okay, that is a pretty big... Can't place anything there. Let's go right there then. Let's jump right off. Gonna block that lava up. I don't like that lava. I did see coal down here to begin with, but I don't know where it went. There it is. It's the coal I originally saw. It's a dripstone cave, which isn't a bad cave at all, but it's not the best cave. I like the lush caves because you get food. It's probably going to lag a bit because it is a brand new world. Again, there's not that much mods in here, so it shouldn't try lagging out that much. I have looked into like better Minecraft, fantasy Minecraft, stuff like that. If you guys are interested in seeing those mods, let me know as well. I will... And that coal just burnt. Lovely. I will gladly get those and start Let's Plays in those. Whether hardcore or just regular survival, with it being either, you know, hard or normal, or whatever you guys prefer. I do want to see one thing. it's got to be in the, pretty sure with the newer updates, they did add stuff for copper, and it's not going to show until I grab copper. Lovely. Okay. I believe you can make copper items now. I haven't kept up with the updates recently, which is kind of like something I should have been keeping up with, but I didn't. Let's see. I know I thought I had dirt. I guess not. There it is. Okay. Should be able to get out of here now. Okay. Oop. If I don't lag a bit there. My thing is this lag is not as bad as it used to be with my old computer, and I'm pretty sure this lag will eventually subside after a minute once my GPU catches up, which shouldn't take that much longer. Could probably drop my render distance down a little bit. Let's see what's that's at. It is going to be under video settings. Alright, we'll actually turn that on. Render distance will turn down to 15. Clouds. I'll keep them all fancy. Smooth lighting on, particles, okay. That should be good enough. Might have to turn VSync back off. Yeah, VSync seems to not help whatsoever. Let's turn that back off. Got some cows up here. Put these cows to sleep. Get some leather. Starting off. Is there any sheep around? I don't think I've seen any sheep since spawning in, which kind of sucks because it's about to be dark and I don't want mobs attacking me this soon. Ow. I was shifted. Don't know what happened there. Let me just eat some raw beef here real quick. Let me close that. I really don't like that part, but you know, it is what it is since they've updated it to where it does that. Okay, let's get some torches down in this hole. These torches won't stay here long, they're just here to keep me safe throughout the night, make sure mobs don't spawn too close to me, and as well as I can go ahead and start mining some things, because I do see some iron right here, and it is it literally just one piece? Oh, that sucks. Okay. One piece of iron, that's fine. We'll go ahead and make a shield so that way I have it, so that way if skeletons try to attack, I can at least defend myself that way. We will grab a little bit more coal and see what we can do with that. I'll grab the copper. I don't know what the uses of copper are right now. I know there are spears you can make, and I believe copper spears are one that you can make, I believe, but I'm not 100% sure on that. That's just gonna have to be like a trial and error type situation. Let me go ahead and start smelting the last two pieces of meat I have. Maybe that'll at least prolong it just a little bit. We'll go ahead and get this iron smelted so that way I can get my shield. And then what I'll do is I am just gonna pause the video until it becomes daytime and I'm willing to start running back around again so that way I hopefully don't die. but I'd rather go ahead and craft this stuff on camera with you guys. Do not put that in there. And 6 pieces of wood and 1 iron. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and pause the video and I'm going to come back when it's daytime and I'm ready to make my way out here and find a place to call home. So I'll see you guys then. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. It is daytime, so we're going to go ahead and collect some of these torches. Oh, if I don't fall into my little holes I made. I did mine some more coal that was up there. That's why I have gained an extra level. Because instead of sitting here, I was like, why don't I just go ahead and collect some of the coal that is around, so that way I do have it for when I need it, whether crafting torches or smelting or cooking. So we are, I see some coal up there, but we're not going to mine with that because I do have 51 pieces of coal due to mining those 2 pockets that I had found earlier. What we are going to do is we are going to continue with our exploration, trying to find a place to call home, as well as seeing what cool biomes we can come across. I did reduce my render distance down a little bit to try and help with the FPS spikes that I'm having, because I'm going from like 100 to like 30 for like a quick second, and that is because when playing modded Minecraft, RAM has to clear every now and then, and when it clears, it is causing a spike in it. And I will do my best to try whatever I can to fix that spike. But till then, we are just gonna continue playing like normal. And yeah, the lags tends to cause some issues, but we will find a way around it. I'm gonna quickly just get some food real quick, because I do see some cows that I can put to sleep, as well as I did see some sheep over here, meaning we will be able to get enough wool to hopefully craft a bed. And I'm not touching that one because I don't have anything to give me black dye at the moment, and I don't want to scour the whole world trying to find a squid that will give me an ink sac. But what I can do now is I can go ahead and craft a bed, and that is good. Now the next night cycle that comes by, we will be able to sleep through the night, so that way we don't have to waste 20 minutes just sitting in a cave like I had done. I do want to quickly smell up some of this meat I just got, because I do not want to run out of hunger, as I will start taking damage due to so. There's a cave down there. I do not feel like going caving at this moment in time. I feel like what I will do though is I'm going to come up to the top of this hill. Looks like it's still open that way. So I'm going to go ahead and plant this down, and I'm going to go ahead and start smelting some of this. I'm going to come back when all this is melted, and then we'll continue on our journey trying to find our place to live. I'll see you guys then. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I did smoke up all the meat I had. I did create a smoker due to the fact that it was just going to take forever waiting for it to all cook. So I wanted to speed that process up, get it going as soon as I can. Ooh, look at that. Looks like a pine forest over here. Or a cypress, or whatever we want to call that. That's what that looks like. Those tend to be pretty nice looking. I believe the wood color is also pretty, like, I want to say it's kind of like a reddish color. Yeah, but it doesn't look like they have a lot there. It looks like it's a small biome. Ooh, looks like a snowy hill. Snowy mountain. Sorry. Right there. Yep, there's some more lag right there. Again, I'm going to go through and I'm going to try and see what I can do to fix this lag. Because I did test this and there wasn't lag when I originally tested it. But I don't know if I didn't test it while doing a recording, so that could have also been a factor that's causing some of the lag, is the recording software. But I've never really had an issue with my recording software causing the lag. But we're gonna just head this way and see what we can find. Looks like a mound of rock right there. Don't really want to go that way. Doesn't look like that would be very beneficial. Oh, look, squids. So, but I mean, my goal for this is, because there's not that much mods to this. My goal is to defeat the Ender Dragon. I don't want to kind of defeat it fast. That's why the goal for this one was get a house built, as well as possibly start some farms. It might be that I don't even get a house built this video due to the fact of how long it's taking, because I kind of want to explore, see what I can find that is around. I also kind of want to find like a nice kind of flat spot. Terraforming I can do, I just don't do it as much due to the fact of how long it can take. And most of the time when I do build off camera, and then I come back either part way through, all the way through when I'm finished. It just depends on how I feel when I'm building at that moment in time. But I do kind of want to just see what I can find, kind of show you guys some of the biomes that come with the Biomes of Plenty mod. This one, I don't know what this one is. This one has some trees that aren't even fully anything, like those right there. They don't have any leaves, they're just sticks sticking out of the ground, basically. There's a cow, some cows up here. This looks like a flower field right here, coming up onto it. It's got some rocks off to the left, looks like it might be going back into a normal plains up here to the left. I guess I'm running. Oh, this would be horrible with creepers. That's all I gotta say. Looks like a icy mountain right there. Looks like a little ravine right here, so we're gonna go around that so we don't fall in it. Got some sheeps up here. Okay. But again, if you guys want to see me do certain games, let me know. Ooh, there's a village. Okay. I guess the village will be our home for now. They're next to a snow cap, looks like. It's kind of flat right over there. Oh, there's a cave right here. I can miss going in it. Looks like the cave goes under the village. It is becoming nighttime, so I do want to sleep. So I'm gonna pop that down, get in the bed, and go to sleep. Let's see here. Got a nitwit right there. Ooh, some of them are on the snow. Okay. Is this powdered snow? No? Okay, good. There we go. Let it load. What's behind? Looks like a little lavender biome right there. Okay. So I mean, it's cool that we have a village. Got some emeralds, apples, potatoes, bread. Okay. And free storage. I'll take that. It's nice having some free storage that I can put my belongings in. Got a little pig pen here. Not much that's gonna happen with that. They got some leather workers. Ooh, I can get some armor for right now. It's just leather, but it's still armor, so it's gonna protect me from like a small bit of damage. Not a lot, but a small bit. Does this have anything in it, or is it just... Okay, this is nothing. That's kind of like the house I kind of took over for my Hope, Faith, and Love series that I had started and never finished because of how my computer was at that point in time. And I don't think I have the save files for that one either, so I can't continue it if I truly wish to do so. Oh, it's a weird generation. Normally that's out here off to the side. Sorry about that. Nose itched a little bit, but we do have another... Ooh, got a bundle in here. And a lot of food, so we're going to go ahead and just take that chest as well. So, but if I was to build anywhere, I gotta be careful. Oh, never mind. I'm on powdered snow with leather boots, so that works. Okay. Sorry about that. My nose just itches and is running a little bit. Ooh, there's iron up there, so I can grab that. But I feel like this is a good place. I feel like I'll build my base down there in that clearing in the next video, or between now and the next video, and then we'll get some farms going. Probably get some farming villagers maybe that I can trade with, because not all of them are nitwits. And then maybe do a little caving in the third episode. It just depends on how everything goes. I do see a group of cows down there that I can start creating a cow farm. This video has been going about for 26 minutes. I don't want to go more than 30 minutes. But for now, in the next video, look forward to either having a house built, me starting to build a house and finishing it within that episode, as well as maybe starting some farms, so that way we can actually be able to get a full enchant table and some good food going, so that way I'm not just killing as I go. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next videos. Peace out.